is Stan Dust.
Yes.
I'm an art producer at CD Projekt Red, working hard on The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. No, actually, we ground up the story on the novels of Andrzej Sapkowski, of course, but he's a great writer, of books, and we are dedicated to make the greatest games, so we keep to our own specialties. Yeah, well, we, for example, ground up our design of monsters on the books. Also, we take a lot of characters from the book, and they will be apparent in Wild Hunt. We already, I think we teased this in one of the trailers. Yeah, that's the lion. I think that in the Wild Hunt there will be a lot of characters mentioned both in the books and in the previous parts of the game. What you saw in the demo is that the guy was very often drinking potions in the background using a quick button. But yeah, the health will be regenerating, but only in the quiet period of the game, not during the fight. So you need to be out of the fight to regenerate health. I'm not sure actually, but I wouldn't say that they are intoxications right now. We do not have the toxicity bar as in previous game. Yeah. Several crossbow types will be present in Wild Hunt, plus craftable arrows. So the arrows will have like different functions, like a frozen arrow, like a blowing up everything arrow. Definitely, almost every quest gives you a choice that is very, very important, both either for you or for the community or for the whole country, I would say, because there are like hundreds of quests in that game, and in each of them you get to choose what to do. Oh, yeah, it is implemented in the living world and in the community that like killing somebody innocent will be impactful on the surroundings. So, for example, people will run away, etc. As in any open world, I think. Well, yeah, the current situation is that the Nilfgaard with the Emperor Emir von Emreis is invading the north, is invading the lands there. So, for example, Temeria has been overrun, and the people out there are suppressed, and Geralt, as a neutral character, finds himself in the middle of this turmoil. So he needs to, and playing him, you will constantly be reminded about the political situation that you are in, actually, because like many side quests will relate to that war, and Geralt has to play a role in it as well. Yeah, well, the open world was a vision that it's something that we always wanted to do, but we didn't have either experience in game development or hardware possibilities that would enable that. And now we managed to do that, and the world is huge. It's like 35 times larger than The Witcher 2. But even said that, the most important part about it is to fill that world with something intense, something living, something that will give you the experience that you actually expect. Well, the biggest difficulty was to fill it out with the content, because since it's so big, so vast, and even having those hundreds of quests, it's not enough. You need to have some random encounters, some monster hunts, and everything that will distract you from the main story path that you would want to pursue. So doing that and pulling that with the resources that we have was the biggest challenge in the development cycle. The alchemy is there, of course, but we do not disclose now the details about the sculpture. Crafting system is also there. Especially it's fun if you are trying to craft the upgrades for your armors, because there will be several special Witcher armor sets. So what's going on is that by finishing a quest or by finding it in a random place, you will find pieces of your armor, special Witcher school armor, and then due to the crafting system, you will be able to upgrade it several times to achieve the greatest stats and the greatest loot. Well, of course, games are being developed on the PC, but now the target platforms are the Xbox One and PS4 as well. We will deliver the same great experience across all platforms. No, I do not know of any plans of extending the collector's edition. No, you cannot enter all the buildings, but many buildings, yeah. Yes. In terms of monsters, no. Some monsters are just weak and some are extremely hard from the beginning. We think that it's more believable and realistic that the wolf is not something that you will struggle with for a longer time. Average age of our team? Well, that differs from department to department, but for example, character artists, I would shoot like 28, I would say. While, for example, in the dialogue department, dialogue editors, it's like 24. Pretty young team in my department, but there are also departments that the average age would surpass like 30. Definitely that is the possibility to distribute resources into many different projects. Cyberpunk is definitely one of them. Well, that was quite of a challenge because there are almost 2,000 dialogue sequences, and each of them are like spreading around all the choices that you can make, and it's just required a lot of work and also a lot of management effort from my regards in order to satisfy all the choices that the person can take, and then when also for the story team, because they have to be aware that somebody did something previously before taking up a new decision, and so the tree is very wide in this regard. Other studios? Well, on this project, no. But I worked for other studios previously.